are here at Ocean Alexander. This is the 37L of their Legend series. We're gonna give this thing the full walkthrough. This thing is absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to show it off. We're just gonna start out with this immediately obvious feature that's awesome here, and that is this beach club area. Absolutely, really cool. Proper super yacht stuff. Really excited to see that sea bob hanging out there. But this is a really nice area with the wet bar and everything over here. The lounge to my left, and then they've even got a television there. They got this really cool skylight above you. Through that, there is a secret hidden door there that is down into the crew and engine area. Down there, of course, is a refrigerator freezer combo hanging out on that side. And if we look over here, that would be, I believe, an ice maker on that side. And then just storage below the sink there. So we're gonna walk around here. It did rain earlier today, not too long ago, but it came down cats and dogs. So a little wet, not everything is out, but we will do what we can here on this 37L. Coming up here onto the rear cockpit, just some controls there as far as the boat goes, I believe, with the winches and everything. So that's what we got going on there. And then up here on the rear cockpit on the main deck, really awesome area. I absolutely love the white finish on everything here. I think it's just so clean and so modern, and I'm just crazy about it. If you watch any of my other videos, you will definitely see that. And up on the roof here, we got this really cool deal going on with this LED accent lighting wrapping around there. It's not a mirror, but it's pretty glossy, so it kind of acts as one, and I think it just looks absolutely stunning. And as we turn around here by this rear lounge area, there's a full bar here, bar height, counter, and everything. There would be stools there. I believe they're all put away, like I said, because the rain had quite the storm come through. So behind here, of course, got a freezer with ice in there, and hanging out on this side, just some storage for whatever you may need at a bar hanging out there. So I think we're gonna, let's see if anybody, I don't think anybody is in on the main deck right here right now, so we're gonna head on in there first. That just opens up like that. How cool is that? And look at that space. There are a couple folks there, so we're gonna leave that be. We're gonna head up top and let them look through, but that's a little sneak peek of the main deck there, but we're gonna head up on to the second level here. This is a proper tri-deck yacht, so this thing is absolutely amazing. And yet again, another even bigger bar than the one downstairs, and that is because you have this massive area back here. Hang out, party, store whatever you want there as far as water toys go. You got this really big sunshade. Comes the full length here, all the way back. And we'll just step here and show you this whole area there. Crane on that side, of course, for your toys. More of that white finish going on there with the upholstery and that coffee table. And I think it just looks really clean, really modern, and just, it's great. They knocked it out of the park on these Ocean Alexanders. I've always been a fan of them. Got this nice big real grill, proper grill on this thing up here in this bar area, so that is fantastic. Over here, just pull out freezer, fridge combo going on there. I'm just curious about a couple of the things behind here. Storage for bar supplies, and then I'm gonna guess storage with covers and stuff, and hanging out down here. Just more storage yet again. But here we are looking out the bar. Got some cool LED lights, glossy white ceiling. Just looks so clean, so modern. They did a fantastic job with that. Let's see, we could head in there, but we're gonna take a little trip up to the very top fly bridge here. Probably more of a sun deck rather than a fly bridge, if you will. But more storage, fire extinguisher there. Coming up these stairs, lovely little LED lights, so that's cool. And as we come up here, we are greeted by this sun pad, and I love it. I absolutely love it. The jacuzzi hot tub up here on top of this. I mean, look at that view. Hanging out here, you're just looking out everywhere. Just panoramic views, absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't even imagine being in like the Bahamas, the Caribbean, the Med, somewhere just chilling in the hot tub, hanging out there. That would be too cool. And if we just spin around here behind us, it, of course, hard top of above us has that glossy white that looks fantastic. The black supports there just look really modern. And there's a really large seating lounge and diner area there. Probably could fit 8 or so around that table rather easily. Hiding over here, there is a television that pops up out of there, of course. And then hiding down below here, some storage and cushions. As I said, it rained. And then hiding behind there, just pull out fridge freezer. So fully stocked this whole area up here. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna head on back down here and make our way inside of the boat. Trying to not to get too in depth with this, but I wanna show it off at the same time. I could spend all day here. Got some folks in there, so we're gonna work our way down around this way. Hang right here. It's really busy in there. We're gonna go look at something else first. So we'll come down this way, and really long proper side deck. So much space. We just keep walking. This railing is up to my elbow on the right side here. That's elbow height. That's crazy. This is a real deal super yacht. This is awesome. Hanging out here, look at this awesome space up here on the front of the boat. Cool little sunshade above you if you need it. I mean, if you're in South Florida, you need it. And some really awesome, this is the real deal super yacht kind of rigging with the winches and the windlass and the road and everything going on there. And if we just open up this for my curiosity, you could climb all the way down in there and get a hold of anything you need to related to the anchoring system on this vessel. So that's pretty cool. Those are some serious proper cleats. Like, there's my hand on the cleat, just one side of it. That thing is huge and awesome. Here's another look at this area. And residing inside there, very hard to see right now, but that is the owner's cabin, and we will check that out shortly. We're not gonna go that way because that side door was closed when I tried to go through it earlier. So we're gonna sneak back down this side here. All right, we're gonna head on into the main deck level here on this 37L. It is absolutely gorgeous in here as you walk in. You know, you saw a little bit of it as we snuck by earlier, that little preview while people were in here before. But this is just fantastic. I absolutely love the mirror with the LED accent lighting going on there. It's just so spacious in here. It's fantastic. A little area over here for some stuff. We're gonna turn around here behind this door. You just push that, pops on open. A little bit of AV equipment. On the back side of that, there is actually, if you go outside, a door from behind to get access to like a little server room and everything that's going on in there. And coming down here past the main lounge area, just more of that cool accent lighting with the LEDs there next to the window. Love the really tall windows, letting the light in. And just the marble. It's kind of hard to see with the backlight. But if we walk over here, you can see just the marble finish there. It looks fantastic. And then just the mirror up there with the LEDs going around there is just too cool. And we'll work our way up to the formal dining space in just a moment. But just a peek behind a couple of these. Just some storage hanging out there. Same story here. Just some more storage hanging out. I like these big candles hanging out on each end. I like that look. Really cool look to the staircase there with the chrome around handling for the railing. And then just this white, really soft, plush white carpet going up on the steps. But here is a look at the formal dining area. Absolutely stunning. I love this marble wall that they have going on behind it there with the LED trim around it. I'm a big fan of the LEDs. I've said it before and I will keep saying it. We'll just take a look here at the table setting. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And more of the mirror with the LED accent recessed up and around it like back in the main lounge area. Hanging out down there is just some glassware behind that one. And if we come here, just some cups and plates hanging out in there as well. And I would guess a similar story, as my camera's gonna be unhappy. Yes, just more plateware and whatnot hanging out behind that one. So my camera's gonna freak out a little bit here for some reason. I guess you get a look at the ceiling again. But check out this little wet bar area, if you will. Beautiful marble top on this guy. It's simple, sleek looking sink heading sitting there. Pull out refrigerators hanging out there. And of course, a wine chiller on that side there. So that thing is kitted out, looking fantastic. And we're gonna swing on around this side here and head on straight forward into the owner's cabin. This is absolutely stunning as you walk in here. Almost floor to ceiling windows up and down both sides. And I'll show you something when we get up in there further. But on either side of here, full size closets, so much space, it's amazing. A little, that's cool, little infinity mirror action going on behind me there just because there are mirrors on either side. So if I spin around, oh, the infinity mirror. Okay, enough of me. And then again, the mirrored pattern follows forward into the master bath. There are split shower that side, and I think this looks absolutely awesome. LED accent around the front and hiding behind those mirrors looks really cool. And then I just like the glossy white finish on the ceiling. Looks fantastic. And mirrored over here is what's on the other side. Oh, look at that, the infinity mirror with the lights around it. I'm being a real dork right now, but I think that's so cool. Take a look in the shower. It has a really cool shower head. Like, look at that. I can't say I've seen anything like that before. I think that's fantastic. It's just so fancy, so classy. Really fits the brand image of the Ocean Alexanders that they got going on here. And we're gonna head on forward into the owner's suite now. And if we come around here, you walk in, panoramic 270-degree view around here in the owner's cabin. It's just absolutely gorgeous. That's where we were out earlier, and I said we'd sneak on in here. So this is just fantastic. Wouldn't you just love waking up every morning here and just looking out, surrounded by whatever lovely paradise you're in? I will spin around here and come back. I believe there is a fold-down television hiding up in there, it looks like. I would imagine that's what's going on in there. So I think that's great, really opens up the space and yeah, doesn't obstruct. Towels hanging out down there, embroidered, custom with Ocean Alexander. A ton of storage around the whole bed. We'd be in here all day going through all the storage, so we'll just take a peek a couple more places and head on out. Very dark, like, I guess, I don't even know what kind of wood that would be. I want to say maybe a maple or a cherry. Oh, look at that, you got a little cooler in your room even. That's really cool. And then there's like that piano black with the metallic flake in it hanging out there. So we're gonna swing around here. I really like those lamps with that little base on it. Very classy, the round oval top, cool. All right, we're gonna swing back here. And before we go down there, a couple more things real quick. Residing right here behind this door is going to be a day head. Again, carrying the LED accent lighting behind the mirror, just like in the master. And on that side, of course, is your full-size, real deal, proper toilet hanging out there. So, nice little day head there. And we'll head on down there in just a second, because we are gonna head into the galley up here on the main deck. And this thing is stunning. The countertops look fantastic. It's just so spacious in here, so much room. There's a lot going on, which you know there is during service at dinner and lunchtime on these super yachts, so they definitely take advantage of that. Look at the finish here. Glossy, slightly metallic looking gray going on there, contrasted to the glossy white. I think it looks fantastic. Proper range hood going on there. All sorts of cool stuff up in there, stainless and everything. And still, a huge window along the whole side here. Wouldn't it be great just to cook in here? Like, you'd be having a good time in addition to while you're having work. But full-size dishwasher hanging out there. Get a large wine cooler there. And if we come over here, pantry hiding in the corner. Again, there's that medium to dark gray metallic color going on there. The video makes it look a little orange, but in person it's a little bit more neutral than that. Hiding behind this very large refrigerator and freezer. I believe this is actually just refrigerator freezer going on in there. That is actually just the freezer. Excuse me. The refrigerator was on this side next to one of the ovens there. So yeah, that is your refrigerator loaded up with waters and a few Gatorades hanging out in there. So we'll just for fun, take a look, some drawers. We could be in here all day checking out the storage, but check out this obscure little skinny guy. Oh, very nice. Little rack hanging out in there. Lock him up. I'm curious behind. Oh my. That was fantastic. Watch that. It slides away. It's like its own little roller coaster cart, and it does cool little things. That is such a great use, as opposed to having a lazy Susan hidden in the corner. I'm just amused by cool little things like that. So yeah, we're gonna come around here, and we will head on down to the lower deck now. And then after the lower deck, we will finish things up by going to the crew quarters and the engine room. So, as we come down the stairs here, greeted by this nice, cool little, I don't even know what you would call it. It just looks cool. Decorative, and also doubles as some storage as well. And there's the mirror. Hey, hi, how's it going? I like the lighting on that little flower display. And on both sides here, you have one cabin there, one cabin there, and they are a mirror image of each other. So we're gonna go left and check out this one. And we're gonna head right to the bathroom first. I just got drawn right to it. Again, LEDs built into the mirrors there on either side, and then the surround lighting LED accent behind it just looks fantastic. I love this marble look finish all over the bathroom. I think it's just really clean and classy. Shower is fantastic. Pop that guy open. And yeah, that look is carried throughout it. I think it's great. I love the accent there, the dark on the ceiling with that white glossy panel hanging down. I just think it looks very classy and fits the Ocean Alexander brand like I've mentioned before. And where will I go? One of the latches on the bottom, but that is a pocket door, so that would slide there. I'm not gonna try to mess around with releasing the latches while I'm holding onto the camera with one hand. There is a good look out the side of the boat. Again, huge windows carried here, just like the main deck. I think that's great. Normally you wouldn't be just smack dab up against, like, I believe that's the 32 Legend next to us there. But just a great little space here. Not little at all, what am I talking about? Very, very generous sized stateroom for a guest cabin. And hiding behind this door is a very nice, proper closet. I like that again, the black with the white glass panel hanging down. You got it built in there. Just fantastically apportioned for a stateroom. Gotta love it. And then there, you can really see the color in that dark wood grain finish going on there. So, again, that cabin there is a mirror of the one we just walked out of. So same story as what we just saw. We're gonna head on forward to a couple other cabins, and we went left last time, but we're facing the other direction. We'll go that way again. Actually, these are a little bit different, but also the same. So there are two single berths hiding in this room. The room switches, your climate control all hanging out there. I think, again, looks great. That really wide window makes it feel huge in here. I love the black around there with the white paneling, just providing some great accents. And if we turn here, hiding behind that door is a very well-sized closet. Hanging full-length dresses, pants, whole 9 yards, they'll hang out in there. There are more of that wood grain finish. Forward is an ensuite bathroom here. Again, has that marble styling going on below the counter sink, excuse me. And again, there's that same style, the mirror, just like up in the master, with the LED strip around the front and the accent lighting hiding behind it. And then again, shower is very similar to the ones in the other guest staterooms at the back. And again, the same styling on the ceiling there. So, love it. Absolutely love to see the styling. Styling is all me. If I was ever shopping for something this size, I'd be all over it. And then just more embroidered Ocean Alexander towels and sheets are hanging out in the storage below the beds there. And we'll take a peek in this other little cabin. You can see pushed together with the filler instead of having a filled in there, I believe, instead of having the two singles. So cool to see that. And you can see that cool accent lighting hanging out behind there. I'm just a big fan of LED accent lighting. I think it's just a really good look, and a nearly identical setup there in the bathroom for this guest suite. Little I don't know, makeup table, if you will, hanging out there, and TV resides behind there as well. And we are gonna head on up here, and then head on to the crew quarters and the engine room, actually. Pull this guy, open it up. I love how these doors open. Really cool. Sneak out here. And then sneak out. This really cool fold-out terrace on the side of it really opens up the space here. Coming out these doors on the side from the formal dining area in there. It's so, you can't really see, but the glare. But anyways, we're gonna walk down here and let ourselves into the crew quarters and the engine room. I like that Ocean Alexander logo there. It's lit up behind it again. Love that styling. So if we let ourselves into this little door, close it behind us. I promise we're going somewhere it looks like a void of nothing, but we are working our way down these stairs now. And I knew my camera was not gonna like that. I was trying to avoid that, but here we are, down in the crew quarters. Little dinette area hanging out there. Swing around to our left here. The washer, the dryer are hanging out, so that's cool. Swing around here, and we got a little galley area for the crew. Just some storage up on top there. And immediately straight behind us, that door is a hidden door that has access to the beach club. It's locked right now, you can't get through it. Here are some of the electrical switches and whatnot, monitoring for the generator, shore power, depending on how it is running. And if we take a peek in here real quick, this is one of the crew cabins, double bunk, actually a fairly good size, so that's pretty cool. And there we go, if we open that up, just a hanging closet there. And I would assume probably the more storage with some linens hanging out in there. And coming in here, close that behind us. And that is, looks like something, probably the captain's quarters, if you will. So there's a little bathroom. We'll just take a quick peek in there. That is really classy for a crew bathroom, honestly. Very cool to see that in there. We're gonna finish this up, head on forward, and wrap things up going to the engine room. It's a little noisy in here, but this is it. Here is the engine room. Dual MTUs. I believe these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So 16 cylinders a pop, I believe, on these MTUs. Got a generator hanging out on that side. Got a generator hanging out on there. There's so much headroom in here. It's so clean, so much space to work. Got some fire suppression systems. We'll take a look back here. There's a camera there for monitoring from up on the bridge. You can see what's going on. All sorts of great stuff. Fans and pumps and controls and stuff that is way beyond my realm of knowledge hang out down in here, but I think it's really cool nonetheless. But we're gonna sneak on back through here and find a spot to finish up. Lock that behind us. I like that little porthole style guy going there. Proper big ship stuff going on there. And the crew does get a little TV to look at while they're hanging out. So we're gonna help ourselves up here and find a place to retire to and wrap this up. So we'll walk up onto the second level here. You may notice it's sunny and everything now. It was not last night. I had a little snafu with the battery just randomly giving out, so I had to finish it up the second day here. That was not down last night because they had it all closed up due to the rain, so very cool to see that. But I'm gonna take a seat here, just looking off the back here, very cool. So take a seat here on this lounge, put my sunglasses on, flip this guy around. And that was the Ocean Alexander 37L in their Legend series here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. Absolutely stunning boat. Like, on so many levels. I just love the styling all around. I think they've done a great job, just how everything seamlessly blends together. Really modern look, really great. If you guys want to know anything more about it, I will have the link in the description to reach out to the folks at Ocean Alexander. They would love to help you guys out and answer any questions you may have about the vessel. That's all from me. I'm absolutely speechless based on this thing, so that's all I got. Thanks for watching.